Hi, welcome to the channel. Today's video is titled Unfaithful Wife Complains Husband is Too Controlling. Interesting. We're going to check this video together, and I love your thoughts and your contribution in the comments below. Let's dive right in.
And then question the two divorces, who initiated them
I did for both.
for both. And briefly, what was the reason for the first one?
The first one, just he was kind of manipulative and controlled.
Controlling?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really. That was kind of it.
Really quickly, how was he controlling?
I couldn't spend any money. I had to get permission to spend anything. I didn't work. I stayed at home. I had to cook. I had to clean.
Wait, hold on. We can dive into those first few things, but cooking and cleaning is
Well,
controlling?
no. Like, so he was to the point where if I didn't have dinner ready when he expected it to be ready, he would be upset.
What did he do for work?
He worked at a phone store.
Like a retail?
Like a sales.
he did retail?
T-Mobile?
Like sales, yeah. Like,
So he's on his feet all day?
I mean, kind of.
Is that like a minimum wage job? Or
Well, it got based off of
is he a
commission.
manager?
No,
Okay,
well,
he makes sales commission.
yeah,
Okay, and you stayed home and he provided everything?
yeah.
And you wouldn't have dinner ready when you got home?
Well, I had to maintain two small children at the time.
Was he like strict about the recipe or something? Was he like, it's got to be hamburger helper or something?
No. He wasn't anything like that. No. I mean, that really wasn't like the main thing. The main thing was I couldn't go hang out with people. I couldn't, like, if I wanted to go to the gym, like, I had to be home within a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Just little things like that that's kind of like added up, if that makes sense.
Okay. And
Let me say this. Because again, most of the time, many women don't understand the dynamics of being married or getting married or be married or staying married. You are married, but you want to hang out with your single friends. Do you think you're single? You have two hands. You have two kids made by you and your husband. All okay, he goes to work. So you want to tell me why you're taking care of the kids and stuff? You could not quickly go to the kitchen to prepare food. You want to tell me all that while that you're taking care of the kids at home? We have 24 hours in a day. Let's say for the vast majority of the day. That's the breaking day, the dawn of the day. Let's say there is 8 hours. For that duration, that 8 hours while he's at work, you want to tell me between that 8 hours you've not eaten? Your kids have not eaten. All he's asking is by the time I'm home, there should be dinner. Then he's controlling. Cooking and cleaning is chores. Your people are making it seem like you're doing your husband a favor by by marrying him or doing chores in the house. How is that controlling? You're not a single girl. Why are you hanging out with your single friends? No disrespect or whatever. But yeah, you can have friends or hang, but again, your family comes first. Stop making it seem like with this. I'm not saying don't hang out with your single friends. I'm saying, why do you think hanging out, going to bars or whatever, hanging out, that's essence what I even mean. Why do you think hanging out is more important than your family? Taking care of your family. Who is supposed to take care of the family? The husband that is at work is supposed to take care of the family. He should go to work and then come back and prepare a meal for himself. Is he single? People, you look at these modern women are making it seem like when they marry, then they are doing their husband a favor. These are the petty things that you used to do when you were single. You clean, you cook, you take care of the house when you were single. But now that you're married, it's not like a chore. What is going on? What is going on? If you're not ready to marry, then this is the reason why some churches do marriage course. Are you ready? It's not just to climb the altar or to go and say you do. Are you ready? Do you know what it takes? You're not doing the other party a favor. Why do they make it seem like this? That you are you it's controlling. How? He goes to work. You're at home. You take care of the kids. That spare time or that time. You want to tell me between that hours or that time you've not eaten? You expect this man to go to work and come back to the house and be stay hungry and go back to clean. If he was single, he would have done that. I mean, before then, he would have prepped his meal. But he's married. He's married, for God's sake. You're giving a line, hiding behind the mask to give excuses that you have two kids to take care of. Okay. The kids will not be playing all day. Potentially, either they'll be sleeping or they'll be reading their books and stuff. So during those times, you find time to clean the house and stuff. While the kids may be resting, you clean the house because you will not tell me between that time you've not eaten. The level of selfishness that you hear from most of these modern women when they speak, you just be like, what? How do you even do it? How do you do it? How?
But you said manipulative too. How was he manipulative?
Just kind of like made me feel bad for wanting to do something.
Like what?
Like if I wanted to buy myself like a new outfit, he'd be like, well, we got to use this money for.
Well, and you guys had kids, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, you had a kid from a previous partner.
Yes.
So okay, this guy's already a fucking saint as it is. So.
Well, he didn't really treat my first child.
Well, I don't know all the details, but in any case, just off of what you're telling me here, isn't it prudent, especially if you're the one who's actually making the money, and it doesn't sound like he had a high-paying job, isn't it kind of makes sense that he's like, no, you're not going to buy that because we have rent, we have to pay for food, we have 2 children. I'm assuming this guy made fucking no money.
You would be correct.
Well, then, it's like, hey, babe, we can't go buy X thing because I'm working a shitty retail job. Of course, that makes total sense.
But was she trying to shop at like Gucci or like
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he's like, nah, we can't afford it. End of story.
But was it like that, or was he mean to you about your choices and your desire for freedom outside of the relationship?
He would make it sound like he wasn't mean. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he would just he was very good with his words.
Did you have friends that you were allowed to go see? Yes.
No.
And,
So his friends kind of became my friends. Mm-hmm. And one of our friends, and this is going to sound bad, who ended up being my second husband, stopped coming to our house because he said he didn't like the way he talked to me. And
Wait, so you started dating one of your buddy's good friends?
the friend he was worried about and didn't want ended up becoming
listen, I know I'm not a good person.
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
I'm a shitbag. That's okay.
Wait, what's the timeline on that? So you were friends.
You had a child from another relationship. This man is taking care of that child. His friends became your friends. Then you ended up marrying one of his friends, the friend that said he does not like the way the husband talks to you. Are you saying what I'm saying? Okay, you're not saying now. Obviously, I don't think she initially, I'm just trying to give her the grace here because she has her own. Sometimes this is the reason why sometimes your relationship, I'm going to say it again, maybe somebody should draw their ear. Your relationship, the second a third party is entering your relationship, be it whoever, if you guys have issues and you cannot resolve it, you need to invite a third party. There's a problem. Big problem. Big problem. Big one. Because if somebody is coming to tell you, oh, this, your relationship is this is how you're supposed to run your relationship, and you that is in the relationship, you don't have sense to see or to know how to run your relationship, you're letting somebody outside to come and direct you or tell you how to run your relationship. And I see lots of people come out and say, my husband is doing this, my husband, should I leave him? If you're coming to ask somebody that kind of thing, when the person hear all those things, what do you think the person will tell you? Stay. You ask for advice. You ask for advice. You ask for advice. Best of the same feather flock together, because that other one has already seen. This man, okay, this one, he looks like, let me just, for lack of better word, he looked at her like, this one is gullible. We'll collect him. Because how? Your husband's friend. We are not even talking about your husband's friend. You left your husband to his friend, and you're calling or talking about Jesus Christ too. Jesus Christ will soon come down. No? Don't tell me, because I mean the sister circle too want to try to look for a way to come, and this is the other one that she potentially, we already checked a video of her own part where she's a divorcee. She's divorced. Sisterhood want to come and defend her, to come and say, because I mean, your husband is working, low income job, your priority now clothes where you won't wear. You're prioritizing clothes to wear. You never see food shop. You never pay house rent. Your children, you never take care of your children to send them to school. I mean, the kids, they need things. You've got 2 kids. The husband already is taking care of those 2 kids, right? Is his responsibility. But you, where you got one from the other one, maybe the other party may not be taking care of this one, so you automatically, this other child befalls on this your husband to take care of this. So he has 3 mouths to feed, including your 4. You're on the next thing you're prioritizing is clothes. If you like, don't buy it. Go and buy, even if it's from Shein. You're prioritizing clothes. You think you're still single? Oh, that they go.
And, so his friends kind of became my friends. Mm-hmm. And one of our friends, and this is going to sound bad, who ended up being my second husband, stopped coming to our house because he said he didn't like the way he talked to me. And
wait, so you started dating one of your buddy's good friends?
The friend he was worried about and didn't want ended up becoming
listen, I know I'm not a good person.
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
I'm a shit bag. That's okay.
Wait, what's the timeline on that? So you were friends with a guy, and then you started dating
in your friend group. She started banging her boyfriend's best friend.
No, they weren't best friends.
Well, they were close enough.
Let's get this straight. They were not best friends.
Not anymore. They're not.
True. The two guys, you had been with both of them? Romantically?
After she divorced the first one.
After I divorced the first one.
Was there overlap?
Wait, I'm so confused. Hold on.
There was some overlap.
No, there wasn't. Okay. There was no overlap.
Wait, explain it. Sorry, maybe I'm just stupid. Explain it to me. So, okay, there's a friend group. You slept with one of the guys in the friend group.
After the divorce.
Okay, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. So, and wait, did you?
There was
you
no
met
fucking
him
during.
That's fine. That's fine. You met him. He was first friends with your ex-husband.
They worked together, yes.
Worked together.
Oh my gosh. That makes it way more complicated.
Listen, I know.
Did they continue to work together when you guys?
Well, after, so
you caused them both to lose their job?
No. My second marriage, he left prior to us getting together.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a little better.
Wait, so you're married now to the friend?
We're divorced now.
Okay. But you did marry the friend ultimately. Oh, okay.
Oh, the second marriage was the friend.
Yeah.
So you have a thing
the
for
second marriage was
the friend.
Friends.
Yes. So do you just have a thing?
I'm sorry, I had to laugh. He did not work with the husband. He did not work with the friend. So who is the problem? He did not work with the husband. He did not work with the husband's friend. Who is the problem? You don't want to look in the mirror. Madam, look in the mirror. Something, somewhere, somebody is calling you to tell you to look in the mirror. Because I don't even want to talk about that one. That's the husband's friend stopped coming to their house. When he stopped coming to the house, what happens there? You don't they like? How do you even like your husband, your friend's girlfriend or friend's wife? I'm trying to understand that. How do you like your friend's wife, and then you, the wife, you're like you got divorced from your husband, and then you move over to his friend that was coming to the house. How do you do it? How? Men don't finish for this entire universe. You have to the same cycle. Men are finished. Like no men again. Your husband's friend. It's safe to say that let me just keep my thoughts to myself because I want to say it. And if I for the love of God, let me not say it.
So
you caused them both to lose their job.
No. My second marriage, he left prior to us getting together.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a little better.
Wait, so you're married now to the friend?
We're divorced now.
Okay.
That
But
divorce-
you did marry the friend
Yes.
ultimately. Oh, okay.
Oh, the second marriage was the friend.
Yeah.
So you have a thing
the
for
second marriage was
the
the
friend.
friend.
So do you just have a thing for
Yikes.
phone salesmen then?
No.
Okay, but wait, here's what I'm curious about. It sounds like I'll take your word that the first husband was manipulative. I mean, he was a dick. But with the second friend, there's no overlap. But when he was was he picking on something legitimate? Did you have like a feeling for him or a flirtation, even if you didn't consummate it? There was nothing.
No, I actually tried to hook him up with my sister.
But you didn't have like a little side crush.
Wait. Your ex, after you divorced your ex, you said
No, the new guy. The new guy.
When she was
Before
married-
The second phone
originally, yeah, that
salesman.
happens. Girls
Yeah.
date guys, they try to recommend to somebody else. Okay, I
Yeah.
get confused.
I know listen, I'm not a good person.
Plot
I know that.
thickened.
Well, I don't think any of this makes you not a good person.
I don't think that that's
Yeah.
good, but I feel like you saying that there's other skeletons in your closet. Why do you say it like that? I mean, it can't be just because you're
Well,
banging your ex-husband's
No,
good
because
buddy.
people look at that and they're like, "Oh, you're
Messy as hell.
messy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you see yourself as messy?
I don't think so. I just try to be
Good.
happy.
Yeah.
is my
You're
main
being
thing.
unapologetically yourself, and
Yeah.
I guess that is good, but
Also,
you should
and it sounds like a coincidence. You knew the guy, and
Stop that nonsense. Why are you people babying around this topic? Why are you guys babying around? Because let me tell you, if it were the other way around, let's say it's a woman that um is friends with, like, let's say she's married and her friend is coming to the house, and let's say the woman and the husband gets divorced, and the husband l- gets married to the woman's friend. It's not the same thing that they will be talking here in this on this table. Uh this one is not messy. It's what? Stop babying around this thing. Why are people not even looking at that seeing the truth? Because if it were the reverse were to be the case, do you think she'll be sitting here? Already, she has already called the first husband manipulative. Do you think what do you call she think she will call the husband if it were the husband that did this to her? Stop it now. When you people say the truth, people will call the truth. I don't like all this nonsense where you're babying this thing to baby it like it's a good thing. What is good about this? What are you babying about this? What you did, the act was wrong. Because if it were done to you, you will not like it. If it were your friend, you will not like it. We say the truth. Come here, they say, are you a messy person? Mm-mm. You're a what?
Yeah.
but do you see yourself as messy?
I don't think so. I just try to to
Good.
be happy.
Yeah.
is my
you're
main
being
thing.
unapologetically yourself, and
Yeah.
I guess that is good, but
Also,
you should be.
and it sounds like a coincidence. You knew the guy, and after the marriage ended,
Of
maybe
all the men in
you
this
developed
world-
an attraction.
All right, a couple clarifying questions here. You had a kid with somebody, your guy you were dating in high school?
Yes.
That was the first one before the first marriage. Then you had your second kid with the guy from the first marriage.
I had
first
two
guy,
kids.
was he? Yeah, 2 kids.
Yeah.
Was he paying you child support? The first guy.
Yes, for a little bit. I don't
Did he-
get child support anymore.
I applaud you for not getting an abortion. That's good.
Well, thank you.
Well, in high school, I'm sure you contemplated it.
Well, I was a year out of high school.
But still
so
young.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
I was
then
19.
Your second kid. Did you get child support alimony from your ex-husband?
I got about $124 in alimony for about 2 or 3 months, and then a couple hundred in child support.
Okay. And that's still ongoing?
No, I don't get any child support from either father anymore.
Oh, okay. They just stopped, or?
So things have changed, and we've become better co-parents, I guess. And
gotcha.
it's just, yeah.
Okay. All right. What about, reason for second divorce? Or did you divorce the second husband?
Yeah.
Why is that?
He made me become vegan.
That's a good reason.
And then
I've never heard that one.
so I was forced to be vegan.
Like forced?
Yeah, he said if I wasn't vegan, he wouldn't be with me.
Wait, was this before or after the marriage?
During?
Well,
before and during.
During.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Say it again. During.
Hold the door.
And then while I went to the academy for my new job, he made me feel bad for being there and trying to make new friends. And he said, I'm here at home dealing with everything, and you're just down there doing whatever. But I would be in a classroom.
Well, of course he doesn't want you to make new friends. You didn't. You're just gonna fuck him. You're gonna marry the new guy.
Remember how he met
you should be lucky.
Wait until you hear the rest of the story.
Yeah,
is not over.
You should be lucky he didn't keep you locked away in the cellar. But go ahead.
With the vegetable.
Are you surprised? Wait, are you actually surprised? He came to your house. He's your husband's friend. He said he does not like the way your husband was talking to you. He stopped coming to your house. That he does not like the way your husband was treating you. He stopped coming to your house. And then you went off to marry him thinking it was better. And you thought it was going to treat you anyway better. You expected a sense to come out of that one because you left your husband to go to be with his friend, whatever the dynamics or how you want to put the timeline. You left your husband to go and be with his friend. And he thought his friend was going to treat you any better. Sometimes you women, they are the cause of your problem. You hear somebody will say, leave the good guy. Because what are you finding outside? People say, okay, it's a coincidence. The other one is saying it's a coincidence. What is a coincidence? Of all the men in this world, you do not see anyone. No coincidence. You do not coincidentally meet any men. You coincidentally manage to go and meet your ex-husband's friend. Not just meet, marry. You say coincidence. Stop that nonsense talk now. Stop it. Coincidence where? All the weird places that you've been walking to, or walking to, you do not coincidentally meet any man. You coincidentally have to fall into your husband's friend's bed and marriage. Coincidence. All coincidence. Stop that nonsense. And you expect a sense to come out of it. Bombastic side eye.
Got it. Yeah, with the vegetables. Yeah, vegetable garden.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, what's the rest of it?
So, see, it gets messy. While I was down at the academy, I met somebody.
Called it.
Right?
Yep.
And not just him, like
Serial
the girls
cheats.
that I hung out with down at the academy too. They're like
Single.
No, some of them were in
Serial
serious
cheats.
relationships.
Oh no, Siri. This is a serial cheat. You need to know this one. When you see one, you know this one. Serial cheat. Yes, you understand why the husband does not want. I wish we would even understand where the husband meets this one, so you know. Because we start from somewhere, right? Serial cheat. Because that's why the second husband said, "Don't go outside." Because see how I met you now. I met you from your ex-husband. because if you go outside, another person will say, come and see you the same way I meet you. You move, you leave me and go and meet another person. Serial cheat.
And not just him, like the girls that I hung out with down at the academy too. They're like
Single.
No, some of them were in serious relationships.
Okay.
They're like, this is not normal. And also, he had a huge falling out with my dad. and I ended up going no contact with my family for over a year because of him.
So your family kind of took his side in a little
No,
bit?
no. So, no.
Wait.
He had a falling out with my family.
What's the whole deal with the academy or whatever?
Yeah, what's the academy?
You said you met a guy, you met some girls. Where's that bringing
so
us?
my training for my new job, for my job that I do currently.
Yeah, where's that bringing us though? Let's arrive
to
there.
Okay. I met my current boyfriend there. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So you met your current boyfriend while you were still married?
Yes.
Bruh.
Can we get the sound bit?
Sorry, keep going. There's I feel like there's more details. Keep going.
There's more.
Okay, keep going.
So this time things actually did happen during my marriage.
So you're cheating. So this is why you said.
Yes.
So you were cheating?
I was cheating. I cheated. Yes. Not happy about it. Not happy about it at all.
Not good.
So there's that.
But so I mean, like,
Did you tell your husband like immediately, or did
Yeah,
he?
when I got home, we had a discussion.
That was a tough,
Turn him into a cuck.
Yeah. How did
And you
he-
told him?
Yeah. How
As
did
soon
he
as she got
handle it?
home.
Not well. He drank like a whole bunch, fell down the stairs.
He what? Fell down the stairs?
He fell down the
fell
stairs.
down
You
the
pushed him.
stairs. Wait, so
She pushed him.
wait.
She pushed him.
I wasn't home when that happened.
Right.
I wasn't home when that happened.
Why originally though? Like when you framed it like he was controlling because he didn't want you to go to the place.
That was the first husband, I think.
No, I think
No.
that was the
Oh,
second.
that was the second one.
Second
Yeah,
one.
okay, sorry.
I don't like
Keep
these-
up already.
Don't
I
do
thought the second one wasn't controlling him.
He was
And,
fine with me going to the academy. He was
Oh.
more concerned that I was going to eat meat while I was there.
Well,
She did.
Well, no,
his
like
priorities
cow.
are fucked up.
Cow. He was afraid
Well,
of
actually,
cow.
you were eating meat.
He was concerned if you will eat meat, you eat meat. You saw a very big, maybe a bigger meat than the one he has, and you decided to eat the meat. Oh, she meat eater.
Yeah, but not vegan on that trip.
Yeah, she's
Vegan has a whole new meaning.
kind of different kind of beef, I guess.
Yeah, different kind of.
Yikes.
That's
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a messy person. I'm trying to do better though.
Wow. Any other things besides this that you want to reveal
Arrow?
to us? Any other just I'm a terrible human being.
We should bring a priest.
Things.
We have a
I don't think so. I
therapist.
think that's the main
of it.
terrible thing that I do.
Did you receive alimony from
No.
husband number 2?
No,
Did you
I didn't
pay him
ask for
alimony?
anything. Nope. We split, and he
And
kept
went
the
your
house,
ways.
and that
All
was
right.
it. Yeah.
And then
Serial cheats. The husband knew that you will go and eat someone else's meat. That's why he said, "Don't eat meat." You don't used to hear. You went to eat meat, bigger one, maybe the bigger one that it does not have. You went to eat meat, and you're smiling like it's a good thing. Nothing is good about this because this is a serial cheat. Proud one, serial cheat. Your husband said, the second husband, because he knows how he met you now. He knows how he met you. So you're going to fall into the same arms. That's why don't go out here. Don't eat meat. You say no. You went out to eat meat. You went out to eat meat. Maybe a bigger one. Fatter one. He does not want you to eat outside. You hear some stories or some of these women say something, you just wonder, like, obviously, I'm just gonna say it. Most women are not ready to get married and stay married. It's a different thing. It's a different thing to get married. It's a different thing to stay married. Most women are not ready to stay married. Most women just want to get married for the title, for the sake of being married. That's just it. Because the responsibilities that comes with marriage, they are not ready for it. You cannot tell me you are married and you want to still act like you're single. Stop doing that. If you're not ready, stay. That's why I'm saying, like, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Marriage is not for everybody. That's why I'm opposing, or I'm opposing, or I'm not in supportive of the idea where people will be like, oh, you should marry at this. If you know marriage is not your own, just stay off it. Marriage is not for everybody. And that's just it. It's not everybody that will be a leader. Some people will be followers. Marriage is not for everybody. So people should stop doing it like, you must marry. No, it is not for everybody. Because there are some people in this life that they just don't want to get married. You wonder why the divorce rate is high? Because you get very unserious people that wants to get married because the society is telling them to get married. No, everybody is not supposed to get married, or everybody is not meant to be married, or everybody is not going to get married. That's how life is. And some people are not ready for the responsibilities that comes with marriage. Some people have accepted that. There are some people that don't want to accept it. You will get married and think you're doing your husband a favor. All the things that you were doing when you were single, you all of a sudden you relax. For where? For this one is a serial cheat already. Husband told you don't eat meat. You went to eat meat. The husband knew how he got you or how he met you. So obviously, don't go and eat meat. You went to eat meat. And you're surprised that he left you or the marriage broke. How we did not break? I met you from some why you are married. As now that you are married to me, you potentially go and meet somebody or see somebody else. Did it not happen? It happened. Who knows? Did it not happen? Let me know what you think, obviously. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.